Hola amigos, and welcome to the new lesson of Spanish Language Learning Center. So in the last lesson we talked about AR ending verbs, and in this one we'll be going through ER ending verbs. Yes, Spanish world or the verbs are divided into three categories: AR ending verb, one that ends with ER, and the third one that ends with IR. And over here we go with ER. So in AR verbs we saw that yes, we have certain endings for each of the yo, tú, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes forms. Same rule applies over here. We remove the ER ending from the verb and add the ending from this table. So each of these table or chart that represents it for all the 6 forms. So for yo form, it's O, O. Tú form, es, es. Usted, él, ella form, e, e. Nosotros, hemos, hemos. Vosotros, eis, eis. And ustedes, ellos and ellas form, en, en. And yes, again, these endings are applicable when we're talking in present tense. That's something to remember by. So, O, es, e, hemos, eis, en. That's for ER verbs or ER ending verbs. Let's check a few examples. The first verb that we have in here is creer, creer, which means to believe or to think. So, what will be their conjugated forms for each of the person? I believe or I think. Creo. We remove this ER ending and we add these corresponding endings based on what form we are talking about. I think, creo. You think, creéis, creéis. He thinks, she thinks, you think in a formal way, cree, cree. We think or we believe, creemos, creemos. You all think, creéis, creéis. They think, you all think, creen, creen. So creo, crees, cree, creemos, creéis, creen. 6 forms of creer, to believe or to think. Another very important or very popular word, comer, which means to eat. I eat. Como, you eat. Comes, he eats or she eats. Come, we eat. Comemos, you all eat. Coméis, they eat or you all eat. Comen. Okay, let's try and use them in few sentences. We eat fish. So eat is comer. We have the endings O, es, e, hemos, eis, en. So we are talking about we, that is nosotros form. Comemos. We and we is nosotros. Fish is pescado, pescado. So we eat fish becomes nosotros comemos pescado. Nosotros comemos pescado. Do you eat chicken? You are asking the question. So it's you eat. You eat is comes or come. And chicken is pollo, pollo. So double L in Espanol is pronounced as Y, pollo. And here we are talking about the formal form of you and we are asking question. We don't need any other word to specify do. So usted come pollo, and we put a question mark after the sentence and an inverted question before the sentence. Usted come pollo? Do you eat chicken? They eat fruits. Alright, third person plural form. They is eos, it could be eos, it could be eas. Or if it's a mixed group, eos. Eat is omen, they eat because they are eating, multiple people. And fruits is, fruit is basically fruta, fruta. And we are talking about multiple fruits. So we add s towards the end, frutas, frutas. So eos comen frutas or eas comen frutas. Easy to make? Alright, let's go for a few examples of creo, which means I believe or I think. I believe in him. I is yo. So creer is the verb and we are talking about yo form of it. So it's creo. Yo creo en him is él. Yo creo en él. I believe in him. She believes in magic. So third form, ella believes. Cree en, and magic is magia. Magia. Ella cree en la magia. Magia is a feminine noun. So to say she believes in the magic, we add la in front of the magia. Ella cree en la magia. She believes in magic. Alright, so I'm again going to give you a whole lot of ER ending verbs. They are regular ER ending verbs. You just need to use the endings which we learned and use them into the sentences using the conjugated form. So first verb is leer, leer, which means to read. Deber, deber, to have to or should, which means I should do it, you should do it. Verb is deber. Same ending. Debo, debes, debe, debemos, debéis, deben. Beber, to drink. Comprender, to understand. Comprender, to understand. Prometer, to promise. Prometer, to promise. Reconocer, to recognize. Reconocer, to recognize. Conocer, to know. Conocer, to know. Crecer, to grow or to increase. Creer, we saw it just now, to believe. Alright, so here are the other verbs. Leer, deber, beber, comprender, prometer, reconocer, conocer, crecer, creer. Use our rules to define the conjugated form and start using them in the sentences in your daily conversation. And I'll see you in the next lesson.